abstractors and reviewers are often assigned a very large number of documents to process. For this reason, it's very useful to be able to report on the metrics on how long each task took for each abstractor and reviewer. For 17.1, we added a feature to our NLP abstraction UI to allow time recording for each abstraction activities. Once the abstractor starts the abstraction task, you can see there is now a abstraction timer component now displaying above report. The timer will start running once the abstractor lands on the abstraction UI and will start incrementing. So while the abstractor is abstracting the document, the timer continues to run. And if the abstractor needs to leave the computer, or if she is doing some activity that's not related to abstraction, she can pause the timer so that the time recording will stop. When she comes back to this abstraction, she can then resume the timer to keep the time recorded up to date. Now, if the abstracting is finished, the abstractor can submit the report, and time recording for the abstraction activity should then stop. And as you can see, the recorded time is now stored to a new abstraction timetable, which can then be used for later reporting purpose. So this report is done for abstracting. Now it's ready for review. If I impersonate as the reviewer for the report, review activity is also enabled for time tracking. As soon as the reviewer lands on the review page, the timer for the review activity will automatically be started. Note that the time again starts from 0, and that's because we track time per activity basis. Although abstractor already spent 50 seconds abstracting the document, we want to be able to distinguish the time spent by abstractor versus reviewer. And similarly, reviewer can pause time and resume as she wishes. After reviewer approves the report, the time recorded for reviewing the activity should also similarly pause. One thing to note is that timer is only added for edit mode abstracting UI. If I'm an admin, if I just want to view the report, the time that I spend viewing the report won't be recorded. Also, just another note, this feature is not enabled in the default Hutch abstraction UI. To be able to use it, you will need to enable NCI module for the folder.